back to my channel. If y'all don't know, it's a channel called Ant Live, where we got the things daily. Today we got a video of him predicting 2026 11 years ago. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and comment something nice. We're gonna do 2 videos a day now, 3 and 9. So be looking out for those. But let's get right into the video. This video has 40 million views. And this is 11 years ago, and the title is Dear Future Generations.
Dear Future Generations. I think I speak for the rest of us when I say, sorry. Sorry we left you with our mess of a planet. Sorry that we were too caught up in our own doings to do something. Sorry we listened to people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how special the earth was, like a marriage gone wrong.
He sound like a poet right now. But yeah, bro, that since then, 11 years ago was what, 2015, right? 2015, 2016 was some days. But since then, the economy, the earth, everything just has gotten way, way worse. Like way, way worse.
We didn't know what we had until it was gone.
And it's definitely getting too late. Like there's a few things you can come back from, but like certain damages and things of that nature, you just can't come back from that all the time.
For example,
like a lot of people litter, and I was one of those people, but I stopped. But yeah, they're trash away. Like, I don't know, like, let's just pause.
Well, I'm guessing you probably know it as the Amazon desert, right? Well, believe it or not, it was once called the Amazon rainforest, and there were...
Nah, I don't think the Amazon has gotten bad since this video. I guess he's predicting what he thought would happen by 2026, so let's see if he's right. But the Amazon rainforest, still Amazon rainforest. I watched Asian stream while he was there, and it still looks fruitful.
Billions of trees there, all of them gorgeous, and...
trees.
Oh, you don't know much about trees, do you?
I guess he thought we was just, in 2026, I guess he thought we was just going to be living in some type of oasis.
Well, let me tell you, trees are amazing. I mean, we literally breathe the air they are creating. They clean up our pollution, our carbon. They store and purify water, give us medicine that cures our diseases, food that feeds us, which is why I'm so sorry to tell you that we burn them down.
All right, so look, we ain't burned down all the trees. Yeah. But this video has 40 million views. It's just not getting recommended.
Cut them down with brutal machines, horrific, at a rate of 40 football fields every minute. That's 50% of all the trees in the world gone in the last 100 years. Why? For this.
A lot of people do a lot of things for this. And this right here is the root of all evil. A lot of people will do anything for this right here. $100. Like, a lot of people do something for $10. Like, I seen this video. It was like, hey, I got $10 for you right now. Go smack that dude. And it was a little boy. And somebody on TikTok wrote down the window. He said, I got 10, all right. Smack him right next to you. Smack the shit out of him. $10. Not even nowhere near close to 100, but a lot of people do anything for money, and that's just sad.
And that wouldn't make me so sad if it weren't so many pictures of leaves on it. You know, when I was a child, I read how the Native Americans had such...
They do use trees to make money, right?
...consideration for the planet that they felt responsible for how they left the land for the next 7 generations. Which brings me great sorrow, because most of us today don't even care about tomorrow. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we put profit above people, greed above need, the rule of gold above the golden rule. I'm sorry we use nature as a credit card with no spending limit, overdrafting animals to extinction, stealing your chance.
A lot of animals have went extinct since then here. A lot of animals. And like he said, people put greed over need, profit over people. When really you can make all that profit, all you gotta do is meet people and be nice to people. Like, people like nice. But a lot of people, once they get to that certain status, they start treating everybody else like they better than them. Like they start like they walk around with their high head, and they be like, well, they think to themselves, I'm better than you because I got more money than you, which is crazy to say. But in this generation, that's just how it is. And people promote that. Like, people like, yeah, you should, yeah. But that's not right. That ain't right at all. Yeah.
To ever see their uniqueness or become friends with them. Sorry, we poison the ocean so much that you can't even swim in them. But most of all, I'm sorry about our mind.
Isn't there, I know I keep pausing, but I'm pausing because isn't there a lot of bodies of water that's becoming bad to drink now? Or am I tripping? Because it's so polluted and there's so much trash in the ocean that a lot of animals are dying. A lot of waters are becoming undrinkable, right? Or did he not get that? I think he got that right.
Mindset, because we had the nerve to call this destruction progress. Hey, Fox News, if you don't think climate change is a threat, I dare you to interview the thousands of homeless people in Bangladesh. See, while you were in your penthouse nestled, their homes were literally washed away beneath their feet due to rising sea levels.
Yep.
And Sarah Palin, you said that you love the smell of fossil fuels. Well, I urge you to talk to the kids of Beijing who are forced to wear pollution masks just to go to school.
That's crazy. It's just crazy what people would do for money. And really, all it takes is 10 billionaires. Let's say billionaires. It takes 10 billionaires to just that are willing to help, because a lot of these motherfuckers do not care. That's the problem. A lot of motherfuckers just don't give it. Like, they don't care. But it just takes 10 billionaires, and they can do a lot. And let's say the whole world put in $5. How much people there is on the world? Billions, right? Everybody on the world had at least $5 and they put it in just to help the world, then it would be so much better. But that would never happen because there's enemies on enemies in every country, in every little section of the earth. People are always fighting, these wars are always going on, so that will never happen. Everybody can't just come together and be like, well, we want us a better place to live. Which is sad, because God created this beautiful earth for us to be happy and live on and serve Him and be fruitful and multiply and live amongst each other. But that's just not how it happened or happening.
See, you can ignore this, but the thing about truth is it can be denied, not avoided. So I'm sorry, future generations. I'm sorry that our footprint became a sinkhole and not a garden. I'm sorry that we paid so much attention to ISIS and very little to how fast the ice is melting in the Arctic.
The ice in the Arctic don't even look like ice. Like, snow not even starting to look like snow. Like, I seen these videos of snow, and it's like so dirty and like, I don't know, like it don't look like snow. Like it's like being fake produced or something like that.
I'm sorry we doomed you, and I'm sorry we couldn't find another planet in time to move to. You know what? Cut the beat. I'm not sorry. This future, I do not accept it. Because an error does not become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We can redirect this. How? Let me suggest that if a farmer sees a tree that is unhealthy, they don't look at the branches to diagnose it, they look at the root. So like that farmer, we must look at the root, and not to the branches of government, not to the politicians run by corporations. We are the root, we are the foundation. This generation.
Each other is the root. You feel me? Like he's saying, you don't look at the government. You don't look at the politicians, you look at each other.
It is up to us to take care of this planet. It is our only home. We must globally warm our hearts and change the climate of our souls and realize that we are not apart from nature. We are a part of nature. And to betray nature is to betray us. To save nature is to save us. Because whatever you're fighting for, racism or poverty, feminism, gay rights, or any type of equality, it won't matter in the least. Because if we don't all work together to save the environment, we will be equally extinct.
So, I wonder how he thought we would be in 2020. There's still a lot of trees, but they have cut down a lot of trees. A lot of animals definitely have gone extinct, and everything has definitely gotten worse. The economy has definitely gone down, and people have started to care about people less. But he's pushing a powerful message with this video. Wow.
Hey guys, for the past several weeks, I've been here in Africa, the heart of Africa, witnessing the horrific destruction of the rainforest, which inspired me to write this piece. Why are forests being destroyed at such an enormous rate? For this. Today we live in a world where destroying trees makes you money. So what can...
That's crazy, but right, they use trees to make money, right? And trees, people cut down trees for money. But a lot of money now is digital, so you don't even really need it to make a currency. And really, in end times, the only thing you're gonna need is gold, because gold is gonna be valued. It said in the Bible, gold is gonna be the only thing you're gonna be able to use to move weight. Not weight, but you know. But yeah, like.
And we normal people do about it?
I love the trees. I love.
One way to directly fight the destruction is to stand for trees. By standing for trees, not only can you save the lives of trees, help forest communities, and protect the rights of animals to live in their homes, but you will also balance the amount of pollution that you yourself give off with your everyday activities, making you a part of the solution and not the problem. This is the option that I chose. But whatever way that you choose to stand for trees, do it. Because a wise man once said, when the rivers are all dried up and the trees cut down, man will then realize that he will not be able to eat.
That reminds me of the Lorax.
Money.
Wow, if y'all enjoyed his song or his prediction, if y'all think his prediction was correct, or if y'all think anything, if y'all stand for anything what he's saying, check him out. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Do you think people are willing to help each other for the betterment of our planet? But until next time.